Hey there, welcome to One Legged Whiskey. I'm Steve, that's DG, and here we are reviewing a barrel pick of the Jim Beam Single Barrel Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is 95 proof, and this is from my good buddy Jay at Glenwood Wine and Spirits in Clinton, Connecticut.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Single barrel, 95 proof.
Let's pour and let's smell. Here we go.
Here we go.
So, my parents live in Connecticut, and we make trips up there a few times a year. So I like to go to the package store.
Packy.
Yeah, the Packy in Connecticut, and this one happens to be around the corner from my parents' house. And Jay is a whiskey connoisseur and has done an excellent job of stockpiling the Glenwood store with all kinds of great stuff. It's where I get my Blantons from. It's where I get my Buffalo Trace. It's where I got my Whistle Pig Rye barrel pick from his store, which is excellent. That review will be coming up shortly. But we're here with the Jim Beam Single Barrel, and cheers.
Cheers. Oh, wow.
It smells good.
Some caramel, some vanilla.
It's not super overpowering at all. I like the aroma.
A little bit grainy.
Yeah, I got that like faint grainy bourbon smell.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing.
Reset with a
Sniff,
skin smell.
a sniff of the pit. Oh, right guard. Oh yeah, a little caramel. You good?
Little
Ready?
dusty. I get maybe nutty, dusty. I don't know.
A little oaky front four.
Yep.
You know, oaky forefront flavor. A little nutty. Yep, for sure. A little caramel on the back end.
Yep, caramel. Definitely got the honey roasted peanut flavor.
Yep, I can definitely smell that. And
Kind of
taste
a short to medium finish, but
it. Yeah.
it's a very good barrel pick.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
Very easy drinking. A little light bodied, which for drinking it straight is actually nice because you can drink a
Oh yeah, you can drink a lot of that.
Yeah, you can definitely drink
absolutely.
a decent amount of this. It's got a good flavor. I think it's got that classic Jim Beam flavor to
absolutely.
it. You know, that you kind of pick up the notes of any Beam product. But it's definitely quality, and I think the barrel pick in this instance is definitely
It's
very
got
good.
the nutty Beam character that you get with Jim Beam. You also get it with Knob Creek and Booker's and some of the other high-end Beam products, but it's kind of that flavor that weaves together all of the Beam products. It's really good though.
Yeah, definitely
This
tasty.
is a really good barrel pick. And I also like the way they do the little medallion around the barrel for the barrel picks. That's
Flavor Flav, bitches.
pretty classy.
Yeah.
Most people just put like a little
Sticker or something.
on there. It's
So,
like, here you go. Here's your barrel pick.
yeah, we
No,
appreciate
this is high class
the
here.
hardware on the bottle here. So that's to you, Jay. Cheers. Yeah. So, I mean,
Yeah, I like that. That's really good.
I think you could easily drink this neat on the rocks.
Yeah.
It might be a little light for an old fashioned, but it's not
Light,
bad.
yeah.
Yep. And I think it's definitely better quality than something you'd want to mix with like a cola or something like that. But
Yeah, but you still could without
you can make a
feeling guilty
quality
about it.
cocktail with it for sure.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely a good single barrel pick for sure. I mean, for 95 proof, it definitely has a little bit of bite to it. It's got
What's the price point on this?
so this was like $40,
Okay, that's-
$50.
yeah, 40.
It was not too bad, you
It's
know.
not too bad. Yeah. I mean, you get
know,
a Jim Beam
mean,
pick. So you mean anytime you want a barrel pick,
Yeah.
they'll roll out a couple of barrels and between 3 and 8 barrels, and they'll give you samples straight from the barrel, and you get to say, hey, I like this one, I don't like that one. I like this one, and they'll pull it out and bottle it whatever proof
Yeah.
that they decide, or you decide, depending on the distillery, and bottle it up and ship it to you. So, you know, the way the barrel picks usually go, it's like you have several different avenues. It's like a lot of people, you know, they'll pick this tastes the closest to what I'm used to for
Right.
X product. In this case, Jim Beam. This tastes
Yeah.
the most like a Jim Beam, standard Jim Beam. I'm going to pick that one.
Yeah.
And you get the people like, oh, it's like Jim Beam, but a little bit different.
Yeah.
And you get some people that'll pick a barrel that's like, this tastes nothing like Jim Beam.
Yeah.
And so barrel picks are kind of like, you know,
It's the beauty
Hit
of
or
a barrel
miss.
pick. It really
Yeah,
is. It's
absolutely.
like it's the taste profile of the person picking
Right.
it. It's beauty in the eye of the beholder, if you will.
Right.
You know, and so like I mean, David and I have had the single barrel Jim Beam, and we like this pick a lot. I mean, this is a couple years old, so it's not available anymore. But it was just something that we want to review for our boy Jay.
Yep.
And we really like it, and it just. We wanted to point out that, you know, if you get the opportunity to buy a store pick or a barrel pick,
absolutely.
do it.
Absolutely.
Do it. Because it's going to be,
It's going to be unique.
yeah, it's going to be unique. It's going to be something that you're showing support for the local person that you know, that you're buying at the store. And, I mean, some of you might like, some of you won't like.
And if you
but-
find someone that has similar taste to you, if you have a barrel pick from one particular store, you're like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Chances are most of their barrel picks are going to be something that you like too.
Yeah.
And so if you find a store that has similar taste that you do, by all means, seek out their barrel picks,
Hit
because
that
there's
shit
some hidden
up.
gems in there.
Yeah. So we, you know, I love Jay. I love going to that liquor store, that package store, and getting any kind of whiskey he's willing to pick, because he just does a great job. And so, you know,
Maybe he'll bring us on one.
maybe
Ooh.
that'd be awesome. Jay, if you're listening,
Yeah.
take us on a barrel pick with you. We would love that. You know, we can't do it here in North Carolina just because of the state-run liquor stores, but
Yeah.
that is definitely our bucket list thing, is to go on a barrel
Oh,
pick.
yeah.
So,
And-
you know,
and
if
our-
anyone's out there listening,
Yeah.
take us, please.
Our local
Yeah.
our local county ABC store does
They
a
do
pretty
a good
good job on
job.
their
Yeah.
barrel picks
Yeah.
too. I'll give them credit for that, but I doubt we'll ever get to go on one.
Yeah,
But
but it's all good because we're here. We're with you guys.
Yeah.
We're sampling whiskeys. We're tasting it. We're having a good time. We're wearing the same shirts.
hey,
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah.
But you know, hey, thank you for watching. I don't think we have anything else about this, unless you got some insights.
I like the jewelry.
You gonna wear that? Wear that in your beard?
Maybe
Yeah.
my beard may be able to hold that, but
Yeah.
we won't go
Any-
we won't go any more detail.
Anyway,
on
we won't subject you to any more of this torture. But thank you so much for your time. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment. If you don't like what you see, like, subscribe, comment. You know, we'll
Yeah,
take,
let us know.
We are relatively new to this.
Yeah.
We love bourbon. We love whiskey. We like alcohol. So
Yeah.
we're trying our hand at this. If you have any pointers, any
Join us in our
ideas,
journey.
yeah, come along for the ride.
Yep.
Thanks a
Thanks.
lot. Cheers.
Cheers.